From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
New information coming out about the person involved in a deadly crash on US 50 near Glenbrook. That's straight ahead.
Plus, a scary near miss in this video here. Firefighters are urging drivers to pay more attention to first responders on the roads. Their advice to keep them and yourself safe is coming up.
It is chilly out there this morning. It's currently 41 degrees, but highs today well above average. The details coming up.
Good morning and thank you for starting your Monday with us. I'm Kyle Louder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you. Starting in Crime Beat, a man accused of stealing multiple cars and kidnapping someone with a gun is dead.
So the Reno Police Department says around 7:30 on Saturday morning, they responded to Silverado Boulevard near Oddie Boulevard in Reno on a report that the suspect was trying to steal a car with a gun. Now, police say the man was not able to steal that car and he ran away before officers got to the scene. Officers then say the suspect got into another car while the driver was in it and forced the driver to drive to Sparks, where the suspect then stole another car using a gun. Nevada Highway Patrol found the man driving the car on Briarly Way in Sparks, and they followed it. The chase ended when the suspect crashed the stolen car into a tree on Sutro Street, and then he shot himself. Reno police say the man matched the description of someone that committed an armed kidnapping in Roseville, California on Friday. This man's identity has not yet been released.
Also in Crime Beat, 2 Utah residents have been convicted of multiple wildlife violations, including residency fraud and unlawful hunting, in connection to the illegal killing of a mule deer near the Utah-Nevada border. The Nevada Department of Wildlife says in December 2022, one of the people killed the deer using a fraudulent resident hunting tag. NDOW says the person's spouse filled out the fraudulent application and tag purchases. Both were charged with felony wildlife violations. The primary suspect received a 5-year suspension of their hunting privileges, a suspended jail sentence of 60 days, 12 months probation, and a nearly $5,000 fine. The other person had their license suspended and also had to pay a fine.
And a person is dead after being thrown off of a quad in South Lake Tahoe. The California Highway Patrol says a little before 3:30 on Friday morning, troopers got a call about a crash and a body lying in a ditch near State Route 89. Troopers say the man riding the quad made an unsafe turn and had gone over the embankment. They believe alcohol was a factor in this crash.
We also have new details on the deadly crash that happened last week on US 50 near Glenbrook. The Washoe County Medical Examiner has identified 24-year-old Brian Vasquez Gonzalez as the man who died. We reported last Thursday an SUV and a pickup truck crashed head-on. 3 other people were hurt in the crash. The cause is still under investigation, but troopers believe impairment played a role.
And the Tahoe Douglas Fire Protection District is urging drivers to just be more cautious on the road after firefighters were nearly hit on 2 separate occasions earlier this month. Firefighters say on March 5th they were helping at the scene of a crash on US 50 when a driver nearly hit them. The following Thursday, one of their fire engines was responding to an emergency near the Cave Rock Tunnel when it was hit by a car. Firefighters are encouraging drivers to just pay attention to the road at all times and slow down and move over and stay alert when you see emergency vehicles with their lights flashing.
Terrifying video there. In Cone Zone, parts of Greenbrae Drive in Sparks will be closed for the next 2 weeks for road work. The city of Sparks says it's because crews will be installing sewer pipes and manholes. The section of the road between Boise Drive and Probasco Way will be closed today through next Friday, April 4th.
Well, it's warming up outside this week, so let's check in with meteorologist Angela Silling now for an update on the very spring-like forecast. Good morning, Angela.
Yeah, good morning. Yesterday was great, and today will be even warmer. We're going to cross the line to the 70s today. We came very close yesterday, but today I think we're going to do it, and tomorrow will be even warmer than today. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's going to be warm here the next couple of days. Tomorrow we could even come close to 80, but first we have to get through today, and today today will make it up to about 74. So the temperature dial is set on warm, not chilly, not mild, but warm for today. A good amount of sunshine out there. High pressure is in place, and that will allow temperatures to warm pretty easily. So today, if you want to take your little furry friend for a walk today, 43 degrees at 8 a.m., 63 by noon, and 73 by the time you drive home. Good amount of sunshine today as well. It will be hard to find any cloud cover out there. All the clouds this morning are pretty much up to our north. High pressure is in place, and so the jet stream is moving through Seattle, down through Spokane, Montana, and Wyoming. But we're south of the jet. Really hard to find any cloud cover here this morning in northern Nevada. So a lot of dry air overhead, and we're going to see warm air bubble up from the south up and down the west coast today, with highs well above average, all thanks to this area of high pressure. The low, that's all the way further to our east and around the Great Lakes. It is cool though this morning. We're into the 30s for a lot of us, but 41 in Reno, 42 in Virginia City, and 41 in Fernley. So cold enough for still a sweater or a light jacket this morning. Wind gusts are fairly light, anywhere between 5 to 10. So it's going to stay warm for now, but we're going to cool down by the latter half of the week. We'll see more clouds, and there's a chance of rain on the 7-day forecast. The details coming up here in just a few minutes.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Angela. Still to come on 2 News Nevada. Local bars were busy serving basketball fans this weekend.